It's got a chorus for you to join in. It's dead easy to learn. You'll pick it up as you go along, I'm pretty sure of that. It's called Oh Mr. Cameron. Don't know if you've heard of him. Oh Mr. Cameron, what can I do? I've never voted Tory, but I've ended up with you. Now we've got two Muppets governing the land. Oh Mr. Cameron, I just don't understand. Oh Mr. Cameron, please don't think me mean, but I really think we should bring back the guillotine. For you and Clegg and Osborne, Lady Thatcher too. They're the only kind of cuts I want to see from you.
And I'm knackered, and I've come down by myself, but it's going to be worth it. It should be an amazing day. There should be at least 500,000 people, I've heard, and there's thousands, well, are there thousands from Liverpool? There are a lot from Liverpool. Protest seems to be the new apathy, you know, that's the way it feels.
Everyone. Oh Mr. Cameron, please don't think me mean, but I really think we should bring back the guillotine. For you and Clegg and Osborne, Lady Thatcher too. They're the only kind of cuts I want to see from you.
Nice atmosphere, nice to be at the service station. Everyone, we're all having a nice time. Everyone's sharing everything, so that's really good. Like, I'm going on a demo because I'm sort of really angry about what's going on. Because basically, despite all the nonsense to saying it is big society and all that, that's a load of nonsense. Because really, it's just the rich. It's just living out Margaret Thatcher's wet dream.
Hopefully the TUC leadership won't just see it as a way of letting off steam, and it will be the foundation of building a proper campaign to get rid of this government and to start building a broad-based socialist movement.
You know, I just hope it's going to be big enough to give them a bit of a fright, and I'm hoping that this is going to be the start of working class actually like recognising itself and fighting back, and I'm already starting to feel that kind of energy, and I think it's no surprise that there's, you know, so many people from Liverpool coming on the demo, because, you know, that's what Liverpool's all about for me.
We do have a tent and we are hoping to stay in the square. I don't know how it's going to work because there's nowhere to put the pegs. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah.
It's going to get harder for the next generation. At the same time, the British National Party and the English Defence League are organising amongst disaffected people and trying to turn the anger into a kind of fascism. I believe in a kind of socialism where everyone gets together and we have a different kind of society based on people before profit.
I think we all want the same things, essentially. You know, we all want resources to be more evenly distributed and for people to have better lives and health and education, and not just in this country though, like it's about the whole world, not just about the working class in Britain. We need to think more bigger than that.
Trying to make a living, trying to make the cogs turn, it's difficult with the way things are, and I just feel like a slave, and it's nice to be with all the other slaves and doing something about it, you know?
It's brilliant on the coach so far, because so many people are feeling really buoyed up and really wanting to fight this, and feeling positive that we can make a change, and it's probably the start of something really than the end of something, so we just have to keep fighting. Because the thing is, if you don't fight, you know you're going to lose, and if you fight you stand a chance of winning, so that's why.
Walk out the door, just turn around now, cause you're not welcome anymore. The one who tried to hit me with goodbyes, you think I crumble, you think I lay down and die. Oh no, no, I will survive, as long as I have to.
Really, I think with a broad spectrum of people who have come to this march today, they're not activists, they're not fanatics, just members of the general public. And it's not about politics really. It's about right and wrong, and fundamental feelings about what it's supposed to mean to be a member of society. You know.
Politics isn't really something that I usually get involved in, but it's come to a point now where I feel like I'm backed in a corner. Basically being attacked on all fronts, and by not coming today I felt like I'd just be agreeing to it.
The future, a bright future. That's why we're marching today. Watch this up there. That's the march today, a bright future. It's a dark future under these people. So that's why we're here today. I think that we've got a responsibility for generations to come. Yeah, Liverpool's got an heritage of being radical because it may be in England, but it's not an English city. It's a city of many cultures. Maybe the dominant one might be the Celtic culture. And yeah, Liverpool is radical. In 1911, for 74 days, it was the closest this country come to revolution. When the people of Liverpool, the transport unions, workers were organised, not an anarchy, in running society for 74 days. Yeah, that's what Liverpool was then. Perhaps we have to go back to that. We can do it again. Yeah.
To go to a march in March when isn't it so clear the world doesn't want war anymore? How many youth must die before we decide to put down our arms? Disarm, disarm, disarm.
And step over to the side of the people. Are you defending this government so you can receive your 20% pay cut?
Well, we're protesting against government cuts and this coalition government that clearly no one wants in this country, and everyone's against the cuts. Even the police are talking about striking now. So, you know, it seems every week something new comes out where they offend a different group of people, and as you can see here, there's an awful lot of people, too many to count, I'm afraid.
How many marches more? Our moms and dads, they march until their teeth were blue. So why are we marching? For the same thing too.
What do we want? Peace! And what do we want?
Now.
Peace! And what do we want?
Now.
Peace! What do we want?
Now. The world is about to end. Does it make any difference to have the horns and picket signs? Maybe we need to start the civil war between the rich and the poor, because they just don't care about us anymore.
You realize your skin, then you begin to make it better.